Cross watchers and Capricorns, what is this situation? Big fat tower moment that has some of y'all ready to walk the F away. We see that clear as day with this Eight of Cups. We see this commitment, could be a work thing, a contract, a relationship with somebody. But what's come out is big enough, baby, that big rose, the fives, that a major change is getting ready to happen, family. A major change, somebody potentially walking away. Capricorns, please let me know what this situation is down below. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, family. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know where it is that you are watching from. Capricorns. Now, I just did a reading regarding this Five of Swords and the Five of Wands as well. Some of y'all in a situation where somebody's competing for something. Man, maybe the competition has gotten too much for someone. You could be under a lot of pressure when I see these two fives. Shout out to the people that are basketball fans. Bulls and Pistons forever. Needing to walk away from something. So now it's just a clarification on what is this tower moment? Because we got the vibe, right? The feelings here. Shout out to the Capricorns that were born in 85 or 58 years old, dealing with a 58-year-old. And we see feelings here. This Ace of Cups. Now, what do I want to use to clarify? Because I don't want to use the same thing twice. No. Tower moment with the Edgar Allan Poe, and then we'll clarify with the pinup. Welcome to my disorganized channel, though my playlists are not. This tower moment. What the heck is going on? We see the flames coming out of here. Some of you, this makes me feel like it is indeed a family, a home issue. We're looking at this tower. We know that this is the condo community where the Golden Girls lived. Shout out to the Golden Girls fans. But it could be an issue with a lease, an apartment situation. So somebody didn't see something coming. Family. Especially those of you dealing with an air sign or have heavy air in your chart. Big shout out to the Aquarius cuspers. Someone, I feel like you, since this is your reading, if you're tapped in, were blindsided by something. And the fact that somebody, I feel like, let you blindside them, and there was a conversation here, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. And not only that, we see Rose here with her back turned to us. Can you see that on camera? Yes. Excuse me. Big back turned. So something being done behind somebody's back, without their knowledge, being blindsided, family, hurt feelings. And you see that with this Five of Cups. You see the Eight of Cups, the five situation here and the three. Yeah. Somebody's feelings are so hurt by what was said, what was revealed, what was discovered here, and all this air. Two of air, three of air, Queen of air. Some of y'all dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra. But this is a serious line in the sand, this offense. And it speaks to somebody being bitter, angry, cunning. So going back to not just once, but Rose twice with her back turned to us. Ooh. But in this image, we see it to the side. Somebody feeling like they were attacked from all angles and didn't see it coming. Ooh, now somebody set you up. And then tried to flee the scene. That Two of Wands. Putting somebody in a position where they're at a crossroads about where to go. And just the way that this heart is looking. Somebody's very, very hurt. And with all this air, can't stop thinking about it. Drop this person's sign and your sign if you know it. We see the four, yeah. And we notice that this person is in this shrink's office. So it could be that somebody's crazy, driving somebody crazy, but it does give this high level of trust. Being able, some of y'all, this could have been your confidant or you felt like you were this person's, but then something just went wrong. And not only that, there's like evidence and proof here. You see this Knight of Swords, the mud on his shovel here in the background, the crumbs on the desk, just evidence, mud on. Who's this person that doesn't take their shoes off as soon as they get in the house? Disgusting. Where'd you grow up? No home training. I almost feel like somebody can't believe that somebody did this or allowed for this to happen. And some of y'all could even feel that something was wrong regarding this relationship. And now it's been revealed. Some of you, it may have been another relationship, a third-party situation. Others of you, something about the relationship between you and this person being revealed. And what is it regarding the history and how somebody moved or moved on? Okay, so we're done with the Tower moment. Is a hot mess. Tower moment is a hot mess here, but this Ten of Cups speaks to happiness, emotional fulfillment. You know, that Disney fairy tale ending. Somebody really thought something was all good. Just hammering down on being blindsided by something that somebody did, said, let happen. And then the fact that there's this proof that somebody was a part of this, just being a lot. So we see this, the Judgment twice. Baby, needing to make a major judgment call, requiring a lot of strength. Some of you dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the air signs being heavy in our readings lately. I feel like it's going to be a lot to let somebody go after everything that you built with this person, the history that you have. Oh, the history that you have. Keeping these here. Now, who's this Emperor? Now, is it between you and a male here, as we see the Emperor? Some of you regarding the workplace, what it is that you do for work, a boss, your position. Could just be a business owner, but family. It's taken a lot out of someone. There was a lot really invested in the situation. And the 3 and the 13 here, shout out to those of you from Detroit or dealing with someone from Detroit. Somebody put their all into something. They're all into something and waiting for this final outcome. We see this Knight of Pentacles, all this potential. Some of you dealing with a Virgo. We see Sagittarius now, the Queen one. Very attractive. A person of action, but I also feel like it's this person's actions that did a situation, and it was somebody's actions. Being wishy-washy. Some of you, third parties, getting family involved. Putting somebody, and it is this putting somebody between a rock and a hard place. Now, some of you, these multiple kings, that third party vibe can be a romantic third party. Or it can be that a situation was very public. Other people around to see a situation. Lord have mercy. Not publicly embarrassing somebody. Who's the Pisces that's involved? We see the Hangman here. This situation, whatever it was, completely opened your eyes to something. And that is not more evident than what, oh, my terrible lighting. then what's in this? You can't see it. This Four of Cups here, his eyes are wide open. They're bulging, like somebody being traumatized by this entire event. And for some, this Emperor coming out earlier, now we see this King of Pentacles. Who's this father figure? Man with a child here that abandoned somebody, left somebody high and dry, pulled the rug out from underneath someone, just wanted to be single and or act single. Check out the previous reading. And it really does speak to somebody getting exposed, being so shocked. Look at our man's toupee here, flying right off. Big Libra, Pisces, Libra. This King of Swords, more of that energy. And this too, needing to distance oneself once they see what they've seen. And with distance, a lot of distance. Notice how we see Sophia here. Didn't she say she was from Sicily, Italy? Shout out to the watchers in Italy. But we see Africa here, putting a lot of space between you and this person. This also makes me think, family, and this is for a few of y'all, with this lace front little move over here, and we see Europe and Africa. Who's this person with a bad hairdo? Weave doesn't blend. That did you wrong, family. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't laugh at me. Who is this person with a bad lace front, bad weave, Europe and Africa touching? You know what I'm talking about. That somebody's going to have to forget. I feel like forgive and forget with this Eight of Cups. Just completely walk away from. Completely walk away from. We see this Justice card, leaving a situation, weighing out the pros and the cons, leaving a situation the way it is, seeing the truth, letting the truth be revealed, taking it as it is here with this Hangman. This could also be some shady stuff that somebody does out of boredom. But somebody's making head over heart decisions now, this King of Swords. Ready to have that serious conversation. Ready to let somebody know. And with this Knight of Swords in my hand, somebody's ready to go. Somebody is ready to go. The Hermit, Six of Tennis, ready to go. But this and it speaks to a betrayal. This betrayal was too much. Too much. Taking somebody's breath away. Turning somebody's world completely upside down. Family, the way that somebody was straddling the fence here, or was going back and forth on a decision. And it really, the Six of Pentacles, the Libra vibes twice. Straddling that fence, struggling to make a decision here. Some of you with that justice, the scales of justice, it might even have to do with something regarding the law and needing to put a lot of space between you and this person. So not just the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Hermit, lots of space. The straw that breaks the camel's back and has somebody walking away. Notice the color red showing up here. The Hermit in red, the Ten of Wands, her robe in the hair. Yes. Somebody's over it. That whatever this situation was, somebody wasn't supposed to be straddling this fence. The Hermit, just speaking to somebody, turning their back, needing a break, needing some time to reflect, introspect, figure some things out. And also protect oneself. Notice this Seven of Wands, the Empress. Lots of Taurus energy. Shout out to the Taurus watchers and cross watchers family. There is a serious need that somebody, male or female, needs to protect themselves from this situation where somebody is straddling the fence. Because it's not going to end well with this Ten of Swords. It's going to end very messy, tragic. We already see being stabbed from every direction. Notice how this is on both sides. Didn't I talk about Rose over here being sideways and this five? I told you. What is this setting up of someone, if it's not you, Capricorn, that has somebody really drawing a line in the sand? This Queen of Swords, this Death card here. Really distancing themselves. But with that Two of Wands and this Knight of Cups, it almost looks like watching from a far distance. If this isn't you keeping your distance and somebody trying to watch out and wait for you to return. Capricorns, cross watchers. What the heck is going on? It's a lot. Because this Queen of Swords, it says a lot, right? Somebody who's highly intelligent, but it also gives the vibes of somebody who's very bitter and angry. We see her twice. We see her twice. We see this Hierophant here and this Joan of Arc character. Who's this person that comes off as very religious and or spiritual, that done set you up, did something crazy behind your back? That put you in a situation, Capricorns, where you had to walk away, where you're leaning towards, again, what somebody has shown you, that you have to walk away. The Tower again, this Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles. What's with the breadcrumbing, the small offers, and somebody being very crafty? This Queen of Wands is a lot of things. It can be a mistress, but it can also be, you know, this conquering energy. Somebody's pride and ego getting the best of them. It could be somebody's strong desire to win or to push somebody out and or away. This Five of Pentacles, an abandonment, a betrayal, pulling the rug out from underneath somebody. And it's taken a lot to do this. Some of y'all dealing with a ratchet Leo, Scorpio, Aries with that Tower moment. Family, somebody very immature and impulsive. Page of Cups and Wands, this Chariot. Why do I feel like somebody may have also used children as a way to do this or to send a message? And then you see these two Kings and the Six of Cups. See, some of y'all dealing with people that have ganged up with folks, recruited other people to be in on something. Or I wouldn't even be surprised if somebody wasn't cut out of a deal. But upon seeing this, that Eight of Cups, that Judgment, the Fool here, that somebody is creating space, and it's a final ending. These skeletons coming out, these major revelations, it's enough for somebody to really pack it up and go. This Fool starting a new journey, this Four of Cups changing a perspective on a situation, and we see a back door, somebody coming through the window, and this Two of Wands, distance, watching someone from a distance, but I almost get loving someone from a distance. Like still having a lot of love for this person, this situation, whatever it is. But it's the straddling the fence that lets somebody know exactly what it is with this person. I get father figure, this man. Though it can be a woman here, we see this Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all married to this person. We see that Ten of Pentacles as the overall in a serious relationship, family member, long-term friend. What was revealed? Somebody being too old for this is enough for somebody, again, to want to tie up the loose ends, walk away from something, and have forever distance. This forever distance. Again, this cutting somebody off to start a new cycle. To leave a situation behind. And we see homegirl still blindsided. Yeah. Waiting for the right opportunity. Yikes. Heavy on the yikes. The 5 and 7 of cups. Yeah. Somebody's working on an exit strategy for those of you that just can't walk away and leave right away. Capricorns and cross watchers. This was heavy. Let me know what resonated for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. Find me on Instagram, and all my information is down below. And I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.